Have you ever stood perfectly still in the middle of a bustling city and felt a strange sense of disconnect? Everyone is rushing, heading somewhere, driven by some purpose. But are they truly free? Are we? We often talk about freedom, the freedom to choose, to be ourselves. But what if that very freedom is an illusion? A carefully constructed stage where we are merely actors playing out pre-written roles? Today, we're going on a journey to explore the invisible cages that surround us and discover the path to true personal sovereignty. This isn't just about questioning society. It's about reclaiming your mind, your choices, and your very essence. Let us start with a simple question. When was the last time you made a decision that was purely your own? I mean, completely untainted by social media trends, peer pressure, or the subtle whispers of advertising. It's harder to answer than it seems, isn't it? That's because, from the moment we wake up to the moment we fall asleep, we are under a constant siege. Not a siege of armies and cannons, but a more insidious one, a siege on our minds. Think about it. Our phones buzz with notifications. Our feeds are flooded with curated images of success and happiness, and news channels dictate what we should worry about today. Corporate giants with budgets larger than some countries pour billions into understanding our deepest desires and fears, not to help us, but to sell us something. They create a need we never knew we had, a problem we never realized was there, and then, conveniently, offer the perfect solution, their product. It's a masterful symphony of influence, and we are the audience, dancing to their tune without even realizing the music is playing. This isn't just about consumerism. It extends into every corner of our lives. Social pressure dictates our careers, our relationships, even our hobbies. We are told what a successful life looks like, what a happy family should be, what a fulfilling weekend involves. We see our friends post their perfect vacations, their promotions, their beautiful homes, and a quiet pressure builds. Am I doing enough? Am I falling behind? This comparison is a trap, a game designed to keep us running on a hamster wheel, chasing a version of happiness that was defined by someone else. The modern world has become an echo chamber, where popular opinions are amplified until they sound like undeniable truths, and dissenting voices are quietly filtered out. We are gently, but firmly, herded into pens of conformity. Now, let us take this a step further into a territory that feels like science fiction, but is rapidly becoming our reality. We've entered an age where the very concept of truth is under assault. The illusion of choice becomes even more potent when we can't trust what we see or hear. Imagine it's election season. You're trying to be a responsible citizen, researching candidates. You watch a video online of a politician you've been considering. In the video, they say something utterly outrageous, something that goes against everything you believe in. You're shocked, and you instantly decide not to vote for them. But what if that video was a fake, a deep fake, so masterfully crafted that it's indistinguishable from reality? Their face, their voice, all manipulated to make them say words they never spoke. This isn't a hypothetical scenario from a movie. This technology exists right now, and it's becoming more accessible every day. Digital manipulation can sway elections, destroy reputations, and incite hatred. It clouds our judgment by attacking the very foundation of our decision-making process, reliable information. When we can't tell the difference between what's real and what's fabricated, how can we possibly make a free and informed choice? The choice we think we're making is based on a lie, a phantom. We're being maneuvered like puppets. Our strings pulled by unseen manipulators who are experts at crafting illusions. The freedom to choose becomes meaningless when the options presented to you are themselves a deception. This digital fog makes it incredibly difficult to navigate the world with clarity, pushing us to rely on trusted sources, which are often the very same entities trying to control the narrative. So, what is the cost of living in this siege, of surrendering to this illusion? What do we sacrifice when we give up our personal sovereignty? The price is higher than we can imagine. It is the slow, quiet death of our authentic selves. Imagine a passionate artist, someone whose soul comes alive with a paintbrush in hand. They see the world in colors and shapes that others miss. But the world tells them that art is not a stable career. Be realistic, their parents say. Get a real job, their friends advise. The endless stream of online content shows them a life of financial security and material comfort that seems a world away from their humble studio. So, they listen. They put away their brushes, pack up their canvases, and take a job at a supermarket. They stack shelves, work the cash register, and come home too tired to even think about painting. They have a steady paycheck, health insurance, a responsible life. But a light has gone out inside them. That unique vision, that fiery passion, has been traded for conformity. This is the sacrifice. It's the scientist who abandons a groundbreaking but controversial theory for fear of ridicule. It is the entrepreneur who gives up on a revolutionary idea because the market says it is too risky. It's every person who silences their inner voice to fit in, to be accepted, to be safe. When we conform, we don't just lose our individuality, we rob the world of our unique contribution. Every time an original thought is suppressed, every time a creative impulse is ignored, the collective human experience becomes a little poorer, a little less vibrant. We become a society of copies, not originals. The true tragedy is that we often make this sacrifice willingly, convinced it's the only way to survive or succeed. We trade the glorious, uncertain adventure of being ourselves for the predictable, comfortable security of being like everyone else. And in doing so, we lose the very thing that makes life worth living. But it doesn't have to be this way. There is a path out of the cage, a way to reclaim what has been lost. This is the path to sovereignty. I must warn you, though, it is not an easy one. It is an uphill battle, fought not with weapons, but with awareness and courage. The first step is to create space, to consciously unplug from the constant stream of noise. This means turning off the notifications, curating your information diet, and spending time in solitude. Go for a walk in nature, not with headphones in, but with your senses open. Listen to the wind, watch the clouds, feel the earth beneath your feet. Nature doesn't try to sell you anything. It doesn't care about your social status. In its presence, the frantic noise of the world begins to fade. And for the first time in a long time, you might just hear your own thoughts. Solitude is the laboratory of the original thinker. It's in these quiet moments that you can begin to untangle the knots of external influence. You can start asking yourself the hard questions. What do I truly believe, away from what I'm told to believe? What do I genuinely desire, beyond what society deems desirable? What are my values? This process of self-interrogation is crucial. It's like peeling an onion, stripping away layer after layer of conditioning to get to the core of who you are. This journey requires immense courage. To think for yourself means you will inevitably find yourself at odds with the crowd. You will be questioned, maybe even ridiculed. Being an original thinker can be a lonely path, but it is also the most rewarding one. It is the path of integrity, authenticity, and true freedom. It means learning to trust your own judgment, to follow your own curiosity, and to find validation from within, not from external approval. This is the uphill battle, to choose the discomfort of authenticity over the comfort of conformity, day after day. It's a commitment to your own mind. So, where does this leave us? Standing at a crossroads, we can continue to drift in the current, allowing our lives to be shaped by external forces, comfortable in our invisible cages. Or we can choose the harder path, the path of sovereignty, the path of the original thinker. Imagine a single, small flame flickering in the darkness. It may seem insignificant against the vast expanse of night, but that flame is an original thought. It is an act of defiance against the cold, manufactured consensus. It is the fire of individuality. And here's the beautiful truth. That fire is contagious. One original thought can spark another. One person living authentically can inspire others to do the same. A single voice, speaking its truth, can cut through the noise and awaken 1,000 others who are silently feeling the same way. The power to turn the tide doesn't lie in a grand, sweeping revolution. It lies in the quiet, personal revolution that happens within each of us. It begins the moment you decide to question, to think critically, to listen to that inner voice you've ignored for so long. It's the artist picking up their brush again, even if it's just for 10 minutes a day. It's the employee questioning an unethical practice at work. It's you, right now, deciding to take the first step towards reclaiming your mind. Stand on that mountain peak, away from the noise of the city below. Feel the power of that choice. You are not just a passive consumer of reality. You are a co-creator of it. The fire of original thought within you has the power to not only illuminate your own path, but to light the way for others. The world doesn't need more copies. It desperately needs you, in all your unique, unfiltered, and sovereign glory. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. If this message resonated with you, let's continue the conversation. Share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you fight for your personal sovereignty? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content that challenges you to think differently. And as always, this is your host Donica DeQuella, signing off. Let's build a community of original thinkers together. See you next time.